And welcome to my first Starcraft custom map. The map you'll be seeing today is called, I believe this is called Desert Strike. It is a tug-of-war map, which means you sit here, you get your drone, me and my friend Levi, or Boomk, picked random race. I got Zerg, so you sit here, you build buildings, all these. But as you can see, it says here, spawns 5 Zerglings, 1 Aberration. It's because here, on this portion, there's a huge battle going on. You physically don't control anything. But here's all this. We fight, the goal is to destroy this silo right here, and then ultimately this nexus. So that's the goal of the game. I'm just going to sit here and play a little bit for you guys. And hopefully I can take away a win, because I've been on a streak against Levi all day. So, we will see what happens. And I already have against the rope, so let's take these all into speedlings. I was actually taking out his silo for a little bit. When you destroy the silo, a huge monster comes out. And you have to fight that monster, and then you eventually get into his base. And speedlings. Are they like half as strong or something? I don't get why you just want to go speedlings. Yeah, they have to be just like half as strong. So I guess we'll just do that. Guess I'll save for Infestation Pit. If you guys play this game, Infestation Pit, Infestors, they may not seem like the smartest things, but they are quite possibly one of the one of the strongest things you can use. Last game where Levi had me against the ropes, I was Terran and Zerg, because you can eventually get separate races. He had me right here. He was basically knocking at the front door of my Nexus. Then I spawned about 8 of those infestation pits. I pushed him all the way back and actually ended up winning the game. So, I mean, you just have to kind of go with what your units say. You can't go by... and then this is a little screen you can use, like booms. I click this, and then pretty sure that's self-explanatory. It basically blows up my half of the battlefield. Fun. Alright, so there's that. So I will throw, not an extractor, I will throw down an infestation pit, and we will see how Levi responds with this. So I actually have him pushed back all the way back to the silo again. You guys know Levi does not suck at this game. The only thing he does wrong is that he normally saves for all the bigger units, which ends up paying off in the future. But in the early game, like here comes these infestors. And I'm playing on the lowest setting, because if we last long enough, the battles get pretty hectic. So I will show you guys I will show you all what they do. So they sit here, they unfurl, and then they begin launching infested Terrans. Now see, 3, you guys may not think like, oh, it's just 3, that's nothing, I can easily get simply an army of Zerglings or something like that. That was way stronger than that. Yeah, well see, each one releases 3. Each one releases 3. But each pit releases 2 infestors. So you have 2 pits, that's 4 infestors, that's 12 infested Terrans. It grows insanely quickly. Have to show example. Wow, I really butchered the spelling here. Hold on. Pause for the video. Okay. I hope he will understand that. Wish you would. Sorry, I got a song stuck in my head. So, oops. Gotta hold shift. So, let's mutate those. Get this down here. I believe I can get this. Let's get this mutate into the hive when I can. So, yeah, as you can see right now, Levi is really actually pushing me back. So, I probably should try to get something else besides infested Terrans. Actually, I probably should let's mutate this into the hive. So I can just get that many more speedlings. And then see, like right there, I have 4 of them. All of these infested Terran eggs launched out. And if you have all of those on top of a massive army, you will really do some damage. Now, maybe, granted, I probably shouldn't be using Infestors as one of my main attacking units, but they're really powerful. I just basically wanted to show you guys what they can do. So, and I'm actually losing here, so I'm going to have to use a boom. Alright, so there's that. I finally pushed it back. Granted, not, you know, the best way, but I still did. And he already has his economy better than mine. Dang it. This whole Infestor thing is really beginning to not work out very well. Not very well at all. Come on, you freaking Mutalisks.
We require more minerals.
Aw, you son of freaking... Yeah. So I really need to get something else down. Just... Infestors and Zerglings, actually, my bad, Infestors and Speedlings are probably not the strongest army to be using right now. So I guess there's that. I'll have Mutas down soon. I really need to get a gas up so I can at least catch up with Levi. Or at least compete with his economy. Probably hear a pop can opening, because I'm really thirsty, and my throat's dry because I've been talking all day. And actually doing quite a few videos today. So my throat's kind of parched. So you guys will see me, you guys will see me dash around between, like, my base and up here. Which, I mean, right now it's kind of at a stalemate. We're kind of fighting in the middle. Eventually, one of us is gonna make more leeway. Like, as of right now, I'm actually a little bit in the head. I'm a little bit in the lead in terms of direction. In terms of damage done to the silos, Levi's beating me because he has mine half dead. And the shields are still recharging. So there is that. Now I'm going to pick up this extractor, which you have to be very careful about getting this, the extractors, because it completely stops your economy for... the first one stops for 30 seconds. That's not that bad. You know, as long as you have a decent army going, you should be fine. However, each one after that increases it by 30 seconds. So when you build up this one, you have to wait 90 seconds. So unless you have an army strong enough to hold out for the 90 seconds, you are kind of, you know, you're kind of stuck. I mean, if you don't have an army strong enough to hold out against that, you don't have much, you can't do much at all. I mean, you can't build, you know, more Zergling dens, or whatever these are, evolution chambers, my bad. You can't build more of those because you don't have anything coming in. You can't, you know, build Ultralisks if you plan on that, if you picking this up. You have to, like, you have to plan for it. Like me, I normally just go for it because I know, worst comes to worst, I have booms here, which I actually almost used all of mine. So I can't rely on that this much in this game. Can I mutate this into it? No. So, yes, now I'm going to start getting Infestors again. Because I don't have a huge army, but I have enough of a system going that I can easily build more Zerglings. I can build Aberrations if I wanted to. I can build a lot of different stuff now, while still supporting all these infestation pits, and I can mutate this into a greater spire against the Broodlords. So, I will show you this ultimate. I've only used the Protoss, which takes control of all the enemy units and pushes you back. Here, you can get this, which this is what I was talking about the first time, where I said I was Terran and Zerg, because I spawned as a Terran, and then I trained a drone, and Levi's pushed me back. Crap. Alright, hold on. I think of something. I think a Slugalisk might actually come in handy. I don't know. I can't tell if he has anything close. That's actually really loud. Hold on. I can't tell if he has anything close. I hope he doesn't. Alright, I'm going to have get a Slugalisk. Which this apparently is just something, you know, custom. Because there's no such thing as a Slugalisk in the actual game.